I can't not dance. My last show I did Beyonce and I almost had a heart attack, so that was all you got to the site. Welcome to So Many Issues with Lucas. For those of you who've never been to the show before, So Many Issues is a live talk variety shows that covers the most important issues impacting the world and the issues impacting yours truly. That's a secret with this show because the world is so messed up, we'll never run out of things to talk about. And I am what my therapist wants to refer to as a lot. So I'll always have something to say. I'm so happy to be back at Soho House. Woo, yes! The last time I was here, last show I did here was 6 months ago. I mean, so much has happened since then. I mean, back in April, I had oral gonorrhea only 2 times in my life. I've now had it 4 times. It's amazing how much can change in 6 months, how much you can grow. This is my 5th sold-out show at Soho House this year. And then I did 2 mostly sold-out shows at Chelsea Music Hall. Yeah, you see, I wanted to play hard to get with Soho House. I wanted to treat Soho House the way I treat the guys I'm into. And just like the boys I have crushes on, Soho House forgot I existed. But anyway, regardless. Well, it's funny, after all these shows, I'm still in so much credit card debt. Who knew that being a comedian did not pay well? No, but that's okay, because I have a plan. Yeah, I am pulling a George Santos and running for Congress. You heard it here first, folks. So if you want to donate to the campaign, just Venmo at LucasTim. There's no website. Just, oh, look, we made it convenient for you. Just take a moment. Even a $5 donation can make a difference, okay? Tonight, I am officially 30 and 1 week old. I've not only come to terms with my age, I'm actually grateful to be 30. I received so much love and support over the past 2 weeks. Do you guys know who Jackson is? He's the associate producer on this show. And on my birthday, he sent me the sweetest message. He said he was so grateful to have an elder gay in his life. It's unfortunate that Jackson couldn't be here tonight because he fell down a flight of stairs. Accidentally. He's now at Mount Sinai in critical condition. Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. I had 3 celebrations to bring in the big 3-0. And one of them was a dinner party with my friends where the theme was come dressed as your favorite version of Lucas. So many options to choose from. There's talk show host Lucas, there's Pope Lucas, there's King Lucas, there's Blackout Dorinda Medley Lucas, and then of course there's Straight Lucas, R.I.P. So of course most of the white gays just came in black tank tops and called it a day. I mean, guys, can you just be a little bit more creative next time? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit hot. These white gays, they just don't have any fashion sense. Sure, I'm 30 years old, and I no longer have a day job. Wasn't my choice. But yeah, and my LinkedIn now says glorified gay clown. But this past year was a real fun one for me. And that, when I stood on this stage almost exactly a year ago, I promised to make my 29th year of life my most fun one yet. And well, when the highlight of your 4th of July weekend is blowing a guy in a garden, I think you can say it's been a fun year. Yes, a garden. I can't keep a plant alive in my apartment, but doesn't mean I don't have a green thumb. I also promised to date more, and that lasted for about 3.5 months. I dated 2 guys. I got bored. Technically, they both dumped me, but that's an unnecessary detail. I just don't want to date. No, I prefer to go out and dance and hook up with strangers and then come home alone and fall asleep on my couch eating a jar of peanut butter and watching The Gilded Age. 30, flirty, and thriving. No boyfriends, but lots of husbands. I mean, obviously not my own, but they're technically someone's husband. As the reigning most popular third on the West Side, I take my duties very seriously. I'm always there for a couple who needs a new fun toy to play with, or if they need someone to fill a hole. So I was at the Eagle the other day, and I came upon this couple. I mean, not literally, but, you know. And also, they weren't like the hottest couple I've had, but what am I supposed to do? Not make out with them? Okay. An eagle must fly, a fish must swim, and I must insert myself in between the top and the bottom. Because whether at dinner parties or in threesomes, I am a great middler. Coming to NBC soon. Seriously, if any network execs, you can pitch that. But then at 3 a.m., the top turns to me and says, "Oh, our Uber is here. This has been fun. I'll text you later." What? I gave some of the best 2 hours of my life to them, and then they leave me? No, these couples are out of control. They think they can just play around with us thirds, use us to get horny, then leave? No, I've had it. That is why I'm organizing a labor union for thirds in America. Union! Union! 2023 has been the year of union strength, and it's time for thirds to form a union to demand more pay, more time off around the holidays, and more protections for AI. AI is coming for all of us. Beware. The last couple guys I had sex with are Gen Z. I'm only 5 years older than them, but it felt like I was the drunk aunt getting fucked by one of the groomsmen at the wedding. If I could describe them in one word, I'll just say energy. Oof, I'm still sore. They're so carefree and fun. I think it's because they don't remember 9/11. Less encumbered by the trauma, you know?